I'm Electric.
BritSmash!
And welcome
to I'm a Mess. Legends of Tomorrow. We are back.
We like this show. But we have problems. More so than the rest of the series. Only because we see so much potential in these characters and we want them to be doing something
more.
But, you know, let's just see what they go to next. I know that they tease this a lot. This is the P.T. Barnum episode. So they go to the circus. Not terribly excited for that, but, you know, let's see what they do.
Yeah, let's see where this heads.
Exactly.
This is Legends of Tomorrow.
Season 3.
Episode 2. Freak Show.
What are they trying to do? What is it?
6 months ago.
Lingerie and, you know, sex, right? Whatever it is.
When is this on? Like, seriously.
Because you said they were your favorite when you were little.
Like, none of the other shows are this, like, in your face about it.
Vixen caught on camera. This video is rare footage of Vixen.
Wow, the modern day Vixen!
Heroine who has waged a one.
We contain. We make it smaller.
Shrink it.
Built a shrink ray. I'm not particularly fond of that name. It'll return to normal size in 24 hours. Or if you don't want to wait. Oh, you are on fire. April 1912. I hear the Titanic had amazing food. Absolutely not. I refuse to set foot on the Titanic. Whoever built that ship ought to be shot.
Anyways, I'm sure.
Pussy a clown, I'm out of here.
Oh, Mick.
No, I just don't like their stupid faces and funny shoes and razor sharp teeth.
All right, guys. If you were an anachronism hiding in the
That is a working title. My roving show of wonders.
Is that the same guy from Titanic?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Okay.
I hope you two have another time together.
That is
him.
Very definition.
It's allergic to cats.
Allergic to cats. Please tell me you brought your shrink ray. I think it's awake. Ray, shoot it. Shoot it right now. Shoot it.
Gideon, what's the status of the anachronism?
The anachronism has elevated from level 1 to level 4.
What? How's that even a thing? We made it worse. That's how. Okay, so we just get Ray some allergy medicine and go back out there.
None of us even have experience. Stay on the ship. Stay out of trouble.
Where the hell is she going?
That was all the intro?
Does Nathaniel know that I'd be returning? Yeah. He's thrilled.
It's bad.
I raised the pod one. Bro, she's from 1942. Did you really think that was gonna work? No, we were happy. It happened. I don't know, but instead of drinking, maybe you should go find out. And look, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but she kind of let herself go. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, buddy.
The tiger's heading.
You just
He doesn't look like he's aged.
To edify and delight him.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Can I do this?
He's drunk.
Because I would love to get into a fight right now. She can summon the power of any animal. Is that right?
What?
This is really bad. Nate's fucking set.
How about maybe retire back to the circus? Yes. Ow!
Oh, yep, saw that coming.
Yeah.
Oh, we needed the.
It's all going back to
What time does this show air? I don't think this is appropriate. They keep talking about like sex and booze.
And then what? You decided to
Like, a
peel
lot.
off and sleep in the cargo bay?
How could you abandon your own team?
Yeah, they run the top.
All right, let's stop wasting.
Nate!
Stop fucking everything up. Please.
You think last night was because of you?
Yes.
Maya, you're so conceited. Last night, it wasn't even remotely about you at all.
What was it about?
It was about me and the boys doing what we do. Hang
What the?
You like meat, huh? Go join the circus.
So true. Oh.
We're gonna need a bigger tent.
Same. Same.
I take it you're still too dehydrated to get us out of here. Let's told him right now.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Still.
What? We're not using your powers or...
I went to Detroit.
True.
I had to see her in person. Mari. My granddaughter. I asked Rook the same question. He said the time hadn't yet solidified.
Okay.
But if I stayed too
God.
long...
See, I needed that explanation.
Mari would disappear.
Why don't you say anything? But considering we're both stuck in a rhino cage, I say your plan backfired.
That was all your fault, though.
Yeah.
Just saying.
This is your fault.
Amazing strength, intelligence, and coordination. So jungle. Become the man of steel. That is very catchy. Make a note of that. Or get shot. I don't respond well to threats.
Daniel.
No.
I could use some water.
Yeah. Destroys! A little help here!
Oh! Ooh! You can feel that shit.
No. You can fight whatever this is.
Yes, I've heard this before, so why don't you cut the crap and tell me what we're facing here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You said that Rip will finally give up his ridiculous belief that your team could actually... And then you stopped yourself. So let's have it. Who are we facing?
That information is need to know. And all you need to know is that you and your ridiculous team could never handle it.
Rip them to shreds.
Shit.
That's the real reason you came back. I needed a place to think. This totem is my birthright and my sacred duty. Something's terribly wrong.
No, actually, I'm actually really bad at returning library books.
I can't go home. Not yet, but I'm not sure that I can stay here either. And you saw me earlier. You could all be in danger.
What?
What can be worse than an immortal Egyptian demigod?
Or an evil speedster. Oh, I'm afraid of the time, boogeyman. I'm literally crying.
This could be worse than Reverse Flash or... What is his name? Why am I...
Phantom Savage.
Phantom Savage.
Istra. Ostra. Go. Istra. Ostra. Go.
we have work to do.
What?
Is it bad I can't take these threats seriously anymore?
No. One of the things that you can learn from Legends tomorrow is how to not introduce a character. Case in point, Mr. Nate.
Is it bad that Nate's rubbing me the wrong way? He has his good moments. And again, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You don't even have to like it. If you don't want to hear it, it's fine. It's cool. But you realize last episode, he was the one that left the textbook for Julius Caesar to find,
That
which
was his
screwed
fault.
up everything. And then this time, he was the one that got drunk and created a scene revealing his powers, showing that one guy from Titanic, and then they got captured by the one guy from Titanic, and
For the one guy from Titanic to dress up as a clown. Saw that coming. I know he wasn't introduced this season, but making him a character that falls in love with a character he shouldn't, and then giving kind of a like one of the not the worst, but one of the worst costumes on in the series, and then now having him consistently fuck up twice.
he was kind of being a dick. Like, it made it seem like his relationship with Maya was purely based off of sex. Did you guys catch that?
And there was that.
He keeps talking about sex.
A lot.
A lot.
So, they need to, like, different direction.
Clean it up.
Nah.
Clean it up.
I mean, it's just kind of out of, it's not that it's bad, per se.
It's out of his character from
It's
what
out
we knew
of-
from
it's-
last
it's just like-
season.
Why are you just shoving this in our face? Like, granted, season 1 Arrow kind of did that because they, love triangle stuff. But man, they're just shoving booze and sex in our faces.
Specifically through Nate.
Yeah, I don't know. He's rubbing me
Really wrong.
Just yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm just getting really bad vibes from him. Like,
They just need a different direction for his character because
I don't know what it is. I liked him last season. I was feeling for Nate. We got to know his story with him and Citizen Steel. Sorry, no, he's Citizen Steel. His grandfather and everything. Got to know him.
maybe I didn't even watch those episodes honestly, so maybe I need to go back and watch that. But still, it's I don't know.
I don't know what it is. That character's, he's just rubbing me the wrong way.
Because he's fucked up twice now, which is he's the only person that's fucked up. Like, they were ready to bring Julius Caesar back. You fucked up. They were investigating this anomaly, and the thing is, he messed up again by opening the cage before Ray was ready.
Yeah.
Why would you sit there? Hurry, hurry! You could be like, oh, is it ready? Cool. Not, okay, got it ready? You hit him, hurry! Again, unneeded tension. We don't need that.
And
sorry, one
No, it's
second.
okay.
Open it when Ray is ready. Done, go.
I think me and Alex talked about this, about why I was having a problem with Nate's character episode 1. He's a huge man of history. That's his passion. He grew up on it, reading books and
Right.
how everything in history should be.
Right.
Season 2, he was there. His character served a specific purpose. His purpose was to fill in for Rip's shoes on informing the team what should be in place in history. And that was season 1 with Rip. He was the one that kept the team grounded and also reminded them this is how it should be in history.
Right.
Season 2, obviously they were trying to find Rip the whole time, but they needed someone to keep them on track, at least with the whole what history should be thing. And that was Nate's purpose. Was the team grounded? No. Because they needed Rip to keep them in check. And that's why they kept finding him, because they all knew, yeah, they're doing okay by themselves, but they needed Rip because Rip kept them in check. Because they didn't screw up that bad in season 1.
Right.
They screwed up, but then they eventually, like, fixed it.
Right.
You know, but not as bad as this, where, like, there's certain little things that are still, like, wonky.
Yeah.
And Nate's character was good then. He served that purpose. And I don't know why I can't get behind his character, because he should know what history should be. He knows what the consequences of messing with history, of what events should take place, should be. So I don't understand why he didn't automatically understand why Amaya had to go back. Yes, he loves her.
Yes, it
But
was bad for her to just leave, but she...
Yeah, no, that was messed up on her part. She left on his birthday. That was pretty fucked up. We're not saying that that wasn't right at all whatsoever, but
Right.
he never stopped to think about her consequences. He got drunk, blamed her, even though he's a man of history. He should know what the consequences are, and they've talked about it.
Yeah. I think, yeah, it was just like... You... Especially with the other vixens, like, you want her just to be gone from history, because if you keeping her where she is will cause that eventually.
But then that just kind of gets shat down the drain because she's going to stay on the team anyways temporarily?
I don't know why. Yeah, well, because I guess they're going to... Okay, here's the thing. If she stays on the Wave Rider and they just help her, that doesn't affect it as much, because they're not really in a certain date.
Yeah.
That's fine. But she can't stay in 2017, or, you know...
In any place too long.
She can't stay when they're done with this whole mission, Anomalies, she can't stay with him.
Yeah.
She can stay with the Wave Rider and be with the team, but she can't go back. So, yeah, it was, I don't know, P.T. Barnum defeated the Legends, kind of.
Kind of.
To an extent, he did. So...
I just don't know why Nate's rubbing me the wrong way. Like, I don't know if it's him, like... He's like, no one makes things anymore. Like, I cook. For one.
Oh.
I don't know what that was. I'm reading too much into it.
Yeah.
It was
it's
just the whole sex thing. It's like, why do you keep referencing Tinder?
Yeah, can we stop with that, please? That's bothersome. But I
think... You can talk about it, but don't...
Okay, it was like, okay, it had things in there that we liked.
Yeah.
It's cool to see Ray still... like making revolutionary technology that apparently no one cares about. Okay, sorry, I'm missing the bad things. Good. He made it cool. Awesome, we saw the shrink ray. That's cool. Sarah is still adamant about being team. I had a fucking Jack Sparrow flashback. That's what I was thinking. I was like, we're like, you guys are the worst. Like after seeing you in action, you guys are the worst. And it's like, but you had heard of me. It's like, I was like, am I getting a Jack Sparrow fucking vibe from the Legends? Yeah, we're bad, but you've heard of us, haven't you? Because we're the fucking Legends. It's like, what? Yeah, that's just, okay, sorry. Good stuff. Sarah is the commander. That's cool.
Yeah, I think Sarah's really embodying the whole we need to do this right.
Right.
She's trying to keep them in check, so it's not her fault that one person keeps messing it up.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we're doing it. Okay,
I'm
stop.
so sorry.
Okay. Sarah is embodying leadership role. Awesome. Ray is continuing his technology. Awesome. Jackson Stein.
Always good together.
Good together.
And
a
Mick,
nice little It reference. Go.
Mick Rory is my favorite person because not only is he just fucking funny, he's officially like, he's the comic relief. He's so hilarious. But he also, when you get like deeper under his skin, he's like very down to earth. Like you get his reasoning behind it.
Right.
He doesn't bullshit anyone.
So, yeah.
I'll give this episode like a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm sorry. There was really...
It wasn't that great.
No.
Okay. We still, just like we were saying, we like these characters. We have hope for them. So hopefully we
something needs to change, I think, with the storyline. I don't know where it's going. And it needs to make its point sooner because we're 2 episodes in. We have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Exactly.
They're just trying to prove themselves to the Time Bureau. And yes, they said that they got to stop this huge threat. Was the threat that we saw there, that's gonna be their season 3 big bad? Yeah. Or is that just the next episode's big bad? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe the presentation just kind of threw me off because I was confused. Okay, are we gonna worry about them just next episode?
Yes, I agree.
Or is this a season villain? And My DC mind is blanking out. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
idea
So
what
please
that
help
is.
us out.
Yes,
Who
please
was that at the
inform
end?
us. And yeah, I think I did like that part where they're just like, what can be worse than what we already faced? That's kind of cool.
That was kind of
because
funny.
yeah, they have fought.
Faced horrible people. Honestly, I saw the cloak. I'm like, they are not doing Trigon, are they? Raven? But now she's already confirmed for Titan, so I don't think they can do that yet.
They're not doing.
That would have been fun. Come on, that would have been fucking badass.
That's nice, but they can't do it.
I know.
We're hopefully. We got a Beast-Boy, so we have our fucking team. We have our team ready to go and roll. I wonder who the big. We're talking about Teen Titans. Sorry.
Legends.
Okay, so hold on, wait. Who's gonna be like the muscle for the Titans? Because it obviously can't be Cyborg,
Because he's in Justice League.
and that's where they want to put him now. So who's gonna be besides? That'd be cool. Besides Hawk, who will only be a recurring character, not series regular. So who will be the series regular muscle guy? And we're still talking about Titans. All right, so this is Legends tomorrow.
And it was an episode.
We still like
The
the
only
show.
reason we're still reacting to it, still watching it, is because we still respect the show.
Yes,
we still love
like
the
these
show.
characters. Okay, thank you guys for joining us. See you on the next one.